here, testes and ovary both are known as a gonads. So, gonadotropin releasing hormones, GnRH, gonadotropins, GN. We had already learned with this. Okay, so from the anterior pituitary gland, actually gonadotropin are two, FSH and LH, that we had already learned with this. Okay. Anyone, can you know about the testes in brief? Testis is main reproductive gland as well as reproductive organ in male. Similarly, ovary in female. Testis present in one pair. Testis located outside of the body in the scrotal sac. The bag-like structure outside of the body in the groin region. And why the testis comes outside of the body and protected them? Because it provides 2 to 3 degrees Celsius less temperature. 2 to 3 degrees less temperature Celsius, don't say Fahrenheit, than the body temperature, to promote spermatogenesis. Actually, in human baby, testis in male baby and ovary in female baby produce in abdomen. Okay? Testis in male baby, ovary in female baby produce in abdomen. Petma burning. In the groin region, in male as well as female, both have the oblique two canals, which is present in the groin region, and this groin region consists the oblique canal known as inguinal canal. And through this inguinal canal, in male baby, at the time of birth, the testis along with its artery, vein and lymphatic ducts, it protrude in the scrotal sac. This is naturally happened in the male baby, whereas in the female baby, ovary retained in the abdomen itself. Understand what I mean to say here? Both are ક્યાંથી ખબર ન પડે સ્ટાર્ટિંગથી સ્ટાર્ટ કરું જાગો છો ને testes in male, ovary in female is main reproductive organ as well as main reproductive gland. Why it is reproductive gland, endocrine gland, why it is reproductive organ? Because it produces the sex hormones. The primary center for origin and secretion, synthesis and secretion of the sex hormones, testosterone in male and estrogen progesterone in female, is the main primary center for the formation as well as secretion inside the body. And remaining all the features are controlled by these hormones. Okay? So in male, first let us discuss that in the reproductive system it will come that testes, present in one pair. Present outside of the body in scrotal sac. To provide 2 to 3 degrees Celsius less temperature than body temperature. You know that body temperature is 27 degrees Celsius or 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. But right now 99 degree Fahrenheit considered as a normal body temperature. 99 degree Fahrenheit. More than 99 degree indicates that something is wrong inside the body. To provide 2 to 3 degrees Celsius less temperature to promote spermatogenesis. What I have told to you earlier, that in the embryo, inside the embryo, either male or female, okay, whichever embryo is there, in embryo, if male embryo is there, so testes, and in female embryo, ovary forms in the abdominal cavity, okay, and from the abdomen to the groin, oblique canal is there in the groin region, uppermost part here, okay, oblique canal present in both male as well as female, but in male baby only. When male baby develop properly and ready for birth, at that time the testis with its artery, vein and lymphatic ducts, all accessory ducts with testis protrude, means come down through the inguinal canal and present in the scrotal sac. Now you are confused behind this. Sir, testis is this much larger and it travels through the whole inguinal canal and present in the scrotal sac. But in baby, testis is very small. It easily travels through the inguinal canal. And this will naturally happen. Now the question is moving in our mind. Sir, if this will not happen, might be natural, this will naturally happen, but if we think about that if it will not happen naturally, then what's the problem is created? Should I or not I? So, testis present in the abdominal cavity cause the cancer in the testis, leads to death. તો શું કરવાનું? કંઈ નહીં, ડેથ નહીં થવાનું. Surgical procedure can be performed, believe karo, which are in newborn surgical procedure. Open the abdominal cavity, isolate the body testes from the growing region and shift it in the scrotal sac. Okay, so with the help of the surgical procedure we have to correct it. Otherwise, cancer occur in the testes, cause the death, leads to death. Okay, okay, any doubt here? Papu? Very nice. Okay, let's see from textbook. Few points are there. A pair of testes present in the scrotal sac outside of the abdomen in male individual. Testes perform dual function as a primary sex organ as well as an endocrine gland. Why testis is primary sex organ? Because here in the testis so many seminiferous tubules are located. Seminiferous tubules, and in these seminiferous tubules 3 cells are there. Let me clear this. Okay, so in testis many seminiferous tubules are present. Each seminiferous tubule consists 3 cells. Number 1, written? Each seminiferous tubule contains three types of these cells. Generative cell. So here, generative cell consists the germinal epithelium. Germinal epithelium consists diploid, immature sperms, and due to the meiosis division, this immature sperm, it undergoes meiosis division and converted into mature sperm. So, generative cell, why it is known as generative cell? Because generation can be there, new form, right? So, consists the germinal epithelium to produce the new sperms. Now, I can confuse you. So many glands, so many accessory reproductive glands in male. Have you ever heard that seminal vesicle, prostate gland, bulbourethral gland? Have you ever heard this? These two glands, I hope you have heard this: seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and another third gland is there, bulbourethral gland. All these glands secretion as well as sperm unite together and form the semen. This semen consists millions of sperms. So at the time of the ejaculation of the semen, million of sperms are released, but for formation of the one sperm, 60 to 70 days are required. Confused. કીધું હમણાં કીધું પહેલા કન્ફ્યુઝ કરું. At the time of the ejaculation, male release millions of sperms. So, millions of sperms. And for formation of the one sperm, 60 to 70 days are required. So at the time of the release, see, the sperms which are mature right now, okay, sperms are mature right now in the body. It undergoes meiosis division, sir, just 60 to 70 days before. Okay, and from one germinal epithelium cell, which is diploid, 16 sperms are produced. Okay? From one germinal epithelial cell, 16 sperms are produced. Okay, that we will discuss it in detail in the human reproduction in chapter number 3 in 12th standard. But just right now only you think about that this generative cell produces the new sperms. Sertoli cells, also known as nurse cells. It nourishes the newly formed sperms. Okay? And this you have learned with this. Third cell is known as interstitial cell or Leydig's cell. It is stimulated by ICSH, interstitial cell stimulating hormone, which is secreted from anterior pituitary gland, and this interstitial cell stimulating hormone stimulate the interstitial cell or Leydig cell, which secrete the testosterone or androgen, and then germinal epithelium from the new sperms and Sertoli cells nourish them. Okay, so first this will happen. Okay, first interstitial cells are stimulated by the interstitial cell stimulating hormone ICSH, and then due to the testosterone secretion, testosterone is now bind with the FSH, stimulate the generative cell to form the new sperms, and then after formation of the new sperms, Sertoli cells can nourish them. Okay, and in male reproductive system, you had learned with this, the testes continue to. Can you tell me the whole male reproductive system in that which parts are located sequentially? Ada nahi. Mouth, પછી esophagus, પછી પાછો pharynx, પાછો intestine, પછી stomach. આવું કંઈક આવે એવું કે એવું નહીં. Testes continued with vasa efferentia. Okay, no sample to kai વાંધો નહીં. Then epididymis. Testes continued to epididymis, connected to it. Epididymis is present over the testis, 6-meter long tube. Epididymis is 6-meter long and situated over the testis. And this highly coiled epididymis, in that the immature sperms are passed through it, become mature one. Epididymis then ejaculatory duct, out to urinogenital tract, penis, okay, and then external genital pore. Okay, so this is about the testis information. Let's see from the textbook. Testis is composed of the seminiferous tubule and stromal or interstitial tissue. The Leydig cells or interstitial cells, which are present in the intercellular space, produce the group of the hormone called as androgen, mainly known as testosterone. So, what is the difference between testosterone and androgen? Androgen is group of testosterone molecules. Testosterone hormone is specific word. And so many molecules of the testosterone join together and form the androgen. Now, what is the function of testosterone in male? Let's see in detail. Androgen regulates the development and maturation and function of the male's accessory sex organs like epididymis, vas deferens, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, urethra, etc. Actually, in male, urinary tract and genital tract both are fused together and form the urinogenital tract. Whereas in female, urinary tract and genital tract both are different. Both are separated. These hormones stimulate the muscular growth. In 12th standard, human reproduction chapter, I will ask you that the difference between male and female, external characteristic wise and internal characteristic wise. And then we will continue with the human reproductive system in detail afterwards. ઓકે, મેલ ફિમેલમાં શું ડિફરન્સ હોય એક્સટર્નલી એન્ડ ઇન્ટરનલી બોથ તે ટાઈમે મને કહેજો ત્યાં સુધી જાણો. શાંતિ. So in male muscles are strong, in female muscles are weak. Male is famous for mobility and female is famous for flexibility. Much more flexibility is there in female because muscles are weak. In male, muscles are strong. Fine. So muscular growth of the facial and axillary hair. So here growth of the facial hair means beard and mustache. Aggressiveness comparatively to male, female માં less હોય aggressiveness and ક્યારેક અમુક female એમાં aggressiveness તો પાછું એમાં adrenal cortex એનો main role ભજવે. Low pitch voice. Low pitch voice or thick voice. And in female, high pitch voice, એમાં shrill sound આવે, shrill. તો ધીનો હોય. આવું નેચરલી કહું છું, બોલતો નથી. હા, 9th 10thમાં તો આવું બધું તમે સ્ટડી આવી કર્યું જ હશે. હા, મેં એક વખત ડિફરન્સ પૂછ્યો ને કે મેલ ફિમેલમાં ડિફરન્સ શું, મને કે ફિમેલના વાળ મોટા હોય મેલના નાના હોય. મેં તો અમુક મેં ચોટલી બાંધેલા બોયઝે જોયા અને અમુક બોય કટ ગર્લ્સે જોઈ છે. તો મેં સમજવાનું શું એને તમારે કે સર એક્સેપ્શન કરી લેવાનું. ડિફરન્સ તો કેવો આપેલી વાતનો એવો તો ડિફરન્સ છે. બીજો ડિફરન્સ આનો કહે છે રૂવાટી. હા, મને કે ફિમેલમાં ઓછી હોય મેલમાં વધારે. અમુક ફિમેલ તો તમે જો એને શરીર ઉપર રૂવાટી જોયા ખબર મને કે એક્સેપ્શન આન્સર ન આવે એટલે કે એક્સેપ્શન. Androgens play a major stimulatory role in the process of spermatogenesis, known as spermatozoa formation. Androgen acts on the central nervous system and influence the male sexual behavior, that is known as libido. Yes, sexual behavior of male and female both are known as libido. And due to any type of the damage to the central nervous system, loss of libido will be there. These hormones produce anabolic effects on protein and carbohydrate metabolism. Okay, induce the spermatogenesis. So this is about the testes. Any doubt related to testes? Okay, let's start with the ovary. હા, એમાં પાછો ડિફરન્સ એવો ન લખાય મેલ ફિમેલમાં ઇન મેલ 1 પેર ઇન ફિમેલ 1 પેર. પણ શું એ તો લો બેમાં 1 પેર લો. અહીંયા હું તો રેડ પેનથી લખી નાખું ફિમેલમાં ટેસ્ટિસમાં, મેલમાં ઓવરી. સ્પેસિફાઈ કરવું પડે ને. ટેન્થમાં તો શું હતું, આપણે લખતા હતા ચાલતું. સાયન્સમાં તો સ્પેસિફાઈ કરવું. અને ડિફરન્સમાં તો અમુકને ડિફરન્સ લખતા જ નથી આવડતું. ડિફરન્સ કેવી રીતે લખે ખબર છે? ઉપર હેડિંગ આપે મેલ, બરાબર, એના 4 પોઈન્ટ્સ લખે. પછી નીચે આપે હેડિંગ ફિમેલ, એના 4 પોઈન્ટ્સ લખે. પૂછવું હોય, કાયદેસર પૂછવું હોય, રાઇટ ધ ડિફરન્સ બિટવીન મેલ એન્ડ ફિમેલ. તો આમ ચોખ્ખું લખ્યું હોય હું તો માર્ક 0 આપું છું. પછી મને કે સર ડિફરન્સ સાચો લખ્યો. જો મેલમાં પહેલો પોઈન્ટ જો, ફિમેલમાં પહેલો પોઈન્ટ જો. મેં જો એ મારે મૂવ જોવાનો ડિફરન્સ આમથી આમ હોય. અને ડિફરન્સ જેવું કંઈક લાગવું જોઈએ ને. હા, ડિફરન્સ જેવું કંઈક લાગવું જોઈએ ને. ડિફરન્સ કઈ રીતનો હોવો જોઈએ? ઇન મેલ 1 પેર ઓફ ટેસ્ટિસ, ઇન ફિમેલ 1 પેર ઓફ ઓવરી. હા, પછી મિસમેચ ન થવું જોઈએ. ઇન મેલ 1 પેર ઓફ ટેસ્ટિસ, ઇન ફિમેલ હાઈ પીચ સાઉન્ડ. લો ક્યાં મેચ થાય? મને કે ફિમેલમાં હાઈ પીચ સાઉન્ડ હોય કે ન હોય? મેં તો આ હોય. તો મને કે ડિફરન્સમાં આવે કે ન આવે? મેં તો આવે. પણ જ્યાં આવે અહીંયા જ આવે. તો ઓલા લો પીચ લખ, મને એ ખબર નહોતી. લે મર્ડર કરી નાખો ટોપિકને. તો રિયલમાં ઘણી વખત તો મને એવું ફીલ થાય કે હું શું કામ ક્વેશ્ચન ભૂલથી પૂછું છું. એક વખત મેં 12th સ્ટેન્ડર્ડમાં એક ક્વેશ્ચન પૂછ્યો કે એક્સપ્લેન મેન્સ્ટ્રુઅલ સાયકલ. આવે છે 12thમાં મેન્સ્ટ્રુઅલ સાયકલ આખું 3 માર્કનો ક્વેશ્ચન આવે છે. તો એ સ્ટુડન્ટે એવું લખ્યું કે મેન્સ્ટ્રુઅલ સાયકલ ઇઝ સીન ઇન ફિમેલ. There are more chances of the fertilization occurring in the menstrual cycle. There is no chance of the fertilization except menstrual cycle. હજી સેન્ટેન્સ મારી આંખની સામેથી નથી જતી. નહીં, જ્યારે મારી સામે આવે ત્યારે આ યાદ આવે. શું લખે? Female have 1 pair of ovaries located in the abdomen. Ovary is the primary female sex organ which produce 1 ovum during each menstrual cycle. See, menstrual cycle is started first time at the age of 12 to 13 years. And after starting of each menstrual cycle, 1 ovum is only released from 1 ovary. But important word is alternatively. Understand? So now give me the answer of this question. How many ovum are released from the 1 ovary within a 1 year?
6.
Options are A 6, B 12, C A and B both, D none of this. No one is. Very good. None of this. But if the statement is there, from each ovary only one ovum is released, then after generally શું વિચારીએ answer 12 જ આવે. Yes, in the body within a 1 year 12 ovums are secreted. That is absolutely definitely right. 12 ovums are secreted from ovaries. That is also right. But from each ovary only 6 ovums are released, but alternately. In the one menstrual cycle, the turn of the ovary to release the ova. In the next menstrual cycle, turn of the next ovary to release the ova. Okay? So alternatively, each ovary releases the ova. None of these answers may have, huh? No, આવડે એટલે none of these. થાય. અરે ક્વેશ્ચનમાં તો આઉટ ઓફ એની વન બોલો. હવે ઓપ્શન ચેન્જ કરતા હોય. આઉટ ઓફ એની વન. એક કરે ને એને 0 માર્ક. હજી મારી પાસે મને આમ મનથી એવું થઈ ગયું કે આને મેન્સ્ટ્રુઅલ છે એટલે ભૂલથી ક્યાં પૂછાઈ ગયું, પૂછવું જ ન છે. બોલો હવે એમાં ફર્ટિલાઇઝેશન કરે ક્યાં મેળવો. Okay, see. Now, from the ovary, 3 hormones are released. Okay? From ovary, 3 hormones are released. Which are they? Estrogen, progesterone, and third one, main order. ઓક્સિટોસિન ત્યાંથી થોડું આવે. ઓક્સિટોસિન તો પોસ્ટિવ પિટ્યુટરી ગ્લેન્ડ એ ક્યાં ઓવરીમાંથી રિલીઝ થાય બરાબર ને. ઓક્સિટોસિન ઇઝ સિક્રેટેડ ફ્રોમ ધી પોસ્ટિરિયર પિટ્યુટરી ગ્લેન્ડ. Our hormone is relaxing. Estrogen, progesterone, we are already done with it. So, menstrual cycle is of 28 days. Okay, it occurs from the 24 to 32 days, but here most commonly menstrual cycle is of 28 or 29 days, majority. We divide the 28 days into 4 phases, 1 to 5 days, 6 to 13th day, 14th day and 50 to 28 days. But here, the 6 to 13 days are very, very important for this topic. During each menstrual cycle, within 6 to 13 days, only one ovarian follicle, what it indicates? Immature ovum surrounded by the bag-like structure. It becomes mature with the help of the FSH and estrogen, follicle stimulating hormone, and with the help of the estrogen into Graafian follicle. Graafian follicle means the mature ovum and it's surrounded by bag. Okay, here I can stop now. Fine, remaining thing we will complete in the next lecture.